I'm excited for this one, Fialco. We are here live in Chino, California for Winner Circle Pro, presenting money, power, and respect. And we have our Secure the Bag Battle Royal, our first one ever in our history books. And again, I am here joined by my partner on commentary, Mark Fialco. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Excited to be here in Prison City, California, as top-notch Lucas Riley makes his entrance. One of the crowd favorites in Winner Circle Pro Wrestling, has endeared himself to the fans over and over again with his gutsy performances and his flashy athletics. The kid is a star in the making, and if he wins this match, if he throws over 8 other men and wins the final pinfall, he'll find himself with an opportunity at any championship that he wants.
Absolutely, and one could say already, look, the crowd's maybe on his favorites as you see him interacting there with the young crowd here. Again, money, power, respect. First time ever Battle Royale. 10 men enter, 8 will be eliminated with the final 2 fighting for sudden death and a chance for a championship opportunity of their own. And we are joined once again by the man with the nice shoes, Jordan Castle. Lucas drawing number 1 here. I mean, obviously we saw a little bit of a preview of sorts back at Hard to Earn between himself and the Bad Seed Honest John, but we're looking at number 2 right here, the menace, Leo Canedo. He is back in the winner's circle. And I would have to say probably one of the biggest mountains that will be involved in this match tonight, that 8 other men are going to find their way through, again, to get that championship opportunity.
Absolutely. If you were in this match, Leo Canedo's name's got to be at the top of your scouting report. Making the trip up from San Diego impressed the company, impressed the fans, I want to say, in the pound-for-pound proving ground match was a problem, a menace, if you will.
Absolutely living up to his namesake, and I mean, look at the size of this man. It's going to be definitely a task that's easier said than done to be able to get him over those ropes. And again, that are the rules, folks. Over those top ropes, and both feet have to touch as we await the arrival of a third entrant. And this is, I mean, hey, last-minute additions, but first-time impressions as opportunities open up for this young man coming right out of Las Vegas, Dante King. First time here stepping into the winner's circle. Hopefully not the last, as he's looking to not only impress us, but impress the crowd here in the Secure the Bag Battle Royal.
As you said, a last-minute addition, the DKC dropping out. But as Ice Cube says, you don't got to get ready, just stay ready, right? And Dante King, guy has been impressive, making a name for himself in Las Vegas. Only a matter of time before he stepped in the winner's circle. And he was ready when the phone rang and the opportunity was presented. He was here in a flash, in a jiffy, and we'll see how he fares in this match.
You're right, no hesitation, and just to peel the curtain back a little bit, Dante is someone that we've been scouting, looking at for quite some time. And again, in this business, it's all about opportunities. You never know what's going to happen, and a spot opened up. And speaking of first-time debuts, and another person that has been definitely on the scouting report, welcome to the winner's circle, CJ Tino.
Yes, CJ Tino, the Boston native, could lay claim to being the pound-for-pound strongest guy in Southern California. I don't want to make too many crazy statements here and hyperbolic statements about his strength, but the guy can deadlift damn near anything, and I think we're going to see that in this match.
It's his own admission. I believe he calls himself Mr. 405. If you weigh anything 405 or under, he's taking you, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. And again, this is only the 4th man entering, and another first-time debut. Someone who's been obviously very active in this SoCal scene here. First time again in the winner's circle. The playmaker himself, J2 Mattioli, is here.
Yeah,
at Money, Power, Respect.
And we'll see if the playmaker can be a game breaker. Very new to, obviously, his debut, new to Winner Circle Pro, but not new to the wrestling scene in Southern California. Another guy, as he says, he picks up Wendy. J2.
And the crowd, they love the song, they love the music, they love the entrance and the energy. But again, to your point, he's going to be able to create a strategy for himself to be able to carve a straightaway path, cross that finish line, and get a first-time championship opportunity within his first time here in Winner's Circle. I mean, anything could be done. You just never know.
Yeah, but and there's a handful of men in this match who are making their debuts and could win a shot at a title in their debut match.
And what a way to make a better impression here. And
not new to Winter Circle Pro Wrestling is Cam Gates and Alex Tomas.
I mean, Alex Tomas, obviously just a mountain of potential. It's just the man that's at the helm. It's Cam Gates. He comes highly recommended. I can't argue that. A lot of people, obviously making their opinions felt here and heard live. And money, power, and respect when it comes to Cam Gates. But, he did make a point. He said that it's my one and Alex one versus everybody else's one. So they do, more or less, have a numbers advantage depending what the strategy is at the end of this Battle Royale.
And Brandon, I'm going to run some names by you, okay?
Sure.
George Hallis, Vince Lombardi,
okay,
Bill Belichick, Cameron Gates.
Is that what we're doing?
What do you mean, is that what we're doing?
Dynasty builders, if you will. He's on his way. I can't argue. He has an eye for talent. Again, he has someone like Alex Tomas watching his back. It evens the odds, and one would argue he could be more of a playmaker than J2. But man, another man who has made quite an impression, not just management, but with the audience as well. Back for another fun time is Brett the Threat Hankins, just making the move back to the Golden State, and he is coming straight from Northern California to take part, and not just take part, but make a name for himself here in the Battle Royale as well. We saw glimpses of greatness from him again in the pound-for-pound proving ground as well. But, this match right here, it's going to be a tough one for anybody in this field to prepare for. This is a Battle Royale.
Brett the Threat, all of the tools, the amateur background, the swagger, the confidence. I think the guy has a bright future, not just Winter Circle Pro Wrestling, but pro wrestling in general in this area. And
speaking of confidence, though, never lacking, El Primo Henyo, El Mas Macho, the self-proclaimed biggest man in the world, back in Winter Circle. And you talked about brightening their futures. None as bright as him. Sunglasses inside. Primo's been talking the talk, been talking about wanting gold in his life ever since he's been here in Winter Circle Pro. This could be his way to get that. And obviously, he has his eyes on that pound-for-pound championship. Hopefully that's not going to be taking up too much of his mind frame when it comes to keeping his head on a swivel in this Battle Royal.
Yeah, very, very testy match with Ray Rosas and hard to earn. We'll see if that's still kind of, like you said, on the brain of El Primo Henyo. And as I speak, the entrance of the Honest One, Honest John himself, the unhinged,
the bad seed.
Yeah.
What a hell of a final entrant in this 10-man secure the bag Battle Royal. Honest John, again, we talked about it earlier, had quite a dust-up with one of the other competitors. The first one, actually, Lucas Riley. And we got to see a little bit of a preview between the two. You got to wonder how they're going to fare individually, if either of them will be able to make it to that final stretch. But you got to think they both have their eyes on each other, looking to take each other out early. I think everyone has a target on their back here. We're going to have to wait to see how everyone...
And Honest John takes the tape off his mouth, and once that tape comes off, the mouth does not stop running. I promise you, we will hear from Honest John.
That's like death and taxes, my friend, 100%. And when Honest John has something to say... It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
And I believe that's every entrant in the matchup in the ring now, correct?
Look, Mike on, Mike off. He's already jaw-jacking.
Yeah, not making any friends already, and the bell is yet to ring.
It's every man for himself, so he's definitely digging it. Oh, there's the bell.
Everybody kind of circling Honest John already. Not endeared himself to the other competitors in this matchup, continuing to jaw-jack.
That's kind of within theme of Honest John. He likes to talk about his opponents, getting their head prior to the match.
Well, we are talking about a man who believes that he's the only one that's speaking honestly, that everybody else is kind of living sort of a fake
entitled.
Life, right?
He called Lucas Riley entitled.
Yeah.
That was his biggest issue. And, feeling that Lucas and among a lot of...
and we came with the jab.
With the jump start. We see Leo Canedo spin him out into the tombstone. Power driver. And Honest John is on his back, mouth shut, eyes up at the ceiling. And now, here we go. It's commenced now. The Battle Royal officially underway. See Cam Gates working with CJ Tino now, getting in there with Cam Gates. It's going to be hard to call this action. We're going to try to keep it as competitive as we can, ladies and gentlemen. You see Leo Canedo and Dante teeing off on each other in the middle of the ring there, trading shots. probably the only one that's probably comparable in size.
And look, you see J2 and CJ trying to push Cam over, but Alec Tomas saving his mentor, his coach.
You see the mentorship paying dividends as well. Lucas Riley was also in trouble there, but he managed to get back out from underneath El Primo Henya on a hook kick from Dante King. It's chaos right now.
J2 nearly eliminated.
J2 barely. Is he there? The refs are there to check. Teetering, but was able to get himself, and he's wrapping himself over. Oh, and there it is.
First elimination, Leo Canedo just chucks Dante King over the top rope.
Here, Jordan Castle confirming the first official elimination from Dante King. As we carry on, again, Alec Tomas now looking to battle Leo Canedo. Again, one of the bigger threats in this match.
If not the biggest threat. And I would see J2 with that spinning power slam, it looks like. And look at how many rotations. Oh my goodness. The playmaker making plays.
Laying out the count. Oh, and Leo Canedo just like that.
Yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
And we see Primo now just slide in like a vulture, picking the pieces with those mounted punches. And CJ Tino and Alec Tomas going bit for bit now. And now he's going up to Leo. Oh, and flattens him with that lariat.
Yeah, Leo Canedo early in this match looking like the definite favorite. Look at
this. That power game.
My goodness, the gorilla slam.
The press slam. Oh, follows up with the running senton. And you got to watch out. I mean, that'll be a viable way to throw a lot of these guys over that top rope.
Definitely. You see Primo going to work on J2 in the corner and Leo going to work on Cam Gates in the opposite corner.
See Lucas now trying to get some things, put some things together, put some offense together. And it goes J2 again. Oh, with the bicycle kick to Leo, who just shakes it off. What is this man made of? This menace. Again, just in permanent pain. Oh, thought maybe a powerbomb. Oh, it is.
Oh my God! Last ride style powerbomb.
Incredible powerbomb from Leo Canedo, and he's able to, and he is out. The second elimination of the match. J2 Mattioli.
Leo Canedo steamrolling through the competition here.
And we talked about it. He's going to be a real big problem if he continues this momentum for the rest of this match. If he makes it to the final two, who can beat him?
And you see the other competitors kind of pointing at Leo Canedo as if maybe a temporary alliance being formed. And here we go, Honest John.
Honest John just shoving. It's like, they're all teeing off on the big giant. A big kick from Primo. Bicycle kick from Lucas. A pump kick from Alec Tomas. You see CJ Tino.
No way.
CJ Tino.
Way.
With the huge German suplex.
The deadlift. Oh my. And Leo Canedo eliminated by a tandem offense of Lucas Riley and Brett the Threat. And Brett the Threat helping eliminate the biggest threat, right?
Yeah, the short-lived alliance there to take out the bigger threat. Now the field's thinned out quite considerably. As we see Tino now taking on Cam Gates. We see Lucas is up there with Honest John. Primo is dealing with Brett the Threat.
And CJ Tino is in a rough position here, just kind of stuck dealing with Alec and Cam, as Alec now focuses his efforts on Brett the Threat.
Backing him up to the corner with that big elbow.
This is beautiful work we're seeing from Cam Gates right now.
Cam Gates now, one of those innovative moves to that lifting bulldog on CJ Tino.
Cam Gates, the coach of the year in my estimation. Oh my goodness.
The DDT from Primo. And you see Honest John just evading to give himself some space in that corner. And the one thing I'm thinking of is which championships are any of these guys thinking of? I mean, we got Slice Boogie's our world champion. We have the tag team champions who've been undefeated for almost 2 years in the West Coast.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it looks like Primo has Alec Tomas on his shoulders, nearly eliminating him.
Oh, and he's able to get a little bit of get back, fight his way out of that corner. Oh, you see Lucas now. Now he's trying to get Alec over that rope.
And Honest John preventing Lucas Riley from getting an elimination. I don't know. I mean, just letting his hatred of Lucas Riley.
Yeah, that had to be a purely ego-driven. He went through the ropes though. Lucas went through the ropes.
Yeah,
so that would
have to go over the top rope to be eliminated.
Even if he would have went over, he would not have been eliminated there. Just to note that. He rips off the. See, Honest John now, always going to the extra lengths to try to win a match, ripping off that turnbuckle pad. Hopefully that's not going to come into play during this match. Everyone is just fighting off their own. You see Brett the Threat now stalking, looking to see who he can get over those ropes. Everyone's just trying to fight their way right now. No one's really going for eliminations, but they're definitely going to need to try to thin out again that field to try to get closer to those final 2 spots. And you see Honest John now just taking that slap to the face from Bret the Thread, and a leg kick drops Honest John, and a kick to the face.
Yeah, vicious leg kick just takes out the face. CJ
Tino
has
now.
Cam on his back. Oh my God, he's almost done.
Looking for elimination from CJ Tino. Again, Alec Tomas able to save
CJ's
Cam.
still trying. Can he get him?
Oh gosh, the power of CJ Tino is just unbothered. You see Alec able to get Tino away from Cam. Cam in a precarious position though on that apron. Oh, he's able to throw. Oh no, Alec Tomas looking like he may be in trouble right now. Oh, did you see that?
Springboard drop kick drops Alec Tomas, and he is eliminated.
I think Alec Tomas sacrificed himself. It looked like he pushed Cam out of the way and took. Oh, you see Bret throws. Oh no, Bret pushed CJ Tino into that elimination from Cam Gates.
And Cam Gates celebrating a little bit too early right now.
Bret stalking his prey.
Rear naked locked in. He's going to go to sleep. He's going to go to sleep right now. Oh my goodness.
Showing him the difference between a gangster and a gentleman is Bret the Threat. The DLD choking out the highly recommended.
And Cam Gates is unconscious right now.
And then,
and Alec Tomas couldn't even catch his unconscious body. Both men eliminated.
You saw Alex trying to earn his keep here, was not able to prevent Cam from being eliminated.
And you got to think if Cam was conscious, it might have been easier to catch him there. But I mean, when a guy's unconscious, it's like picking up a bag of rocks. Alec Tomas dropping Cam Gates on the floor. And as you said earlier, the herd is thinned out immensely now. Looks like we're down to our final 4 here.
Absolutely. We got El Primo, Henyo, Bret the Threat, Honest John. And you got Honest John and Bret the Threat trying to team. I'm sorry, Primo, Henyo trying to team up on Bret the Threat. But can't forget about Lucas Riley in the corner who's starting to stir. And you see,
hell of a roundhouse kick by El Primo, and look at this temporary alliance.
I was about to say, hell of a team as well between Primo and Honest John.
Look at this, Primo shooting Honest John in the corner.
Can it be a double leg drop from the DLD? Oh, went for the kick. Oh, he doubled up on him. Waist lock, we're going German City. Bret the Threat on a tear right now.
And now Bret the Threat, Lucas Riley, the only 2 competitors left standing in this matchup.
And we see them locking eyes now.
And you got to think there's a lot of respect between these 2 guys.
I mean, there's a difference in styles, but I mean, both these men, 100%, the crowd, they're very much supporting. I'm wondering where this is going to go. Oh, we get a handshake here in the middle of this ring. Oh, they're just going to tee off. They're just going to balls to the wall.
Yeah, these guys are going to slug it out right now.
Yeah, every man for themselves, and they're going back and forth.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to just swing until one of them falls. This is ridiculous.
No, oh, my God. They're just beating the hell out of each other in the middle of that ring. Oh, went for another big right.
There's that top-tier head movement by Lucas Riley. Nice knee to the body. Oh, and he catches a kick right to the mush.
Gotta watch your neck, kid, and we get a huge sky high.
That was absurd, Bret the Threat. Absurd. Unbelievable.
Showing he's not just suplexes and throws. He'll put your ass through that mat. And again, now Bret the Threat, the only one standing.
I mean, hey, Bret the Threat looking like the favorite right now.
See, Honest John, he's starting to fight back. Bret's gonna have to make a move here. Oh, with that huge boot right to the chest of Honest John. Looks like he's possibly going for the elimination. This could be it. Oh, no.
Yeah, Honest John barely hanging by the top
and Primo coming from the back. Oh, with the huge backbreaker on Bret.
Oh, and he maintains the hold. This is impressive. This
not
is
done with Bret.
Impressive. What is he thinking here?
I think he's going to try to power slam him over the rope. Oh, he's able to choke him. Rear naked choke.
Yeah, that RNC, back to the RNC. Primo fighting for his life right now.
Middle of the ring, and he has total body control.
Primo looking to use the turnbuckles. Very smart. We've said it before, Primo Henyo with the ring awareness.
I mean, desperation move, but
Bret's still looking to take his back. Bret's still looking to take his back. Can he get a body lock applied on him?
He's climbing up the ropes to get that leverage, and you see now Primo's climbing with him. He knows he's in trouble. He's trying to, he's hand fighting on the top. Oh, he's able to open that grip up. Oh, with the jumping enziguri. Oh, and Brett's almost over the top rope.
Yeah, Brett in a precarious position right now, just on the apron.
Brett the Threat got to get his mind right. He got to clear up the cobwebs. He's in a bad place right now. This could prove to be
Primo,
an elimination. You see Primo. Oh, he's able. Oh, and Brett.
Now both men hanging from the top rope. Both men on the apron.
This is going to be a sudden death. Whoever draws first, this is going to be a. Oh man, and they're just trading shots. Right to the chest. Right to the face.
Right hand.
Oh, just pushes him with that kick. And you see Primo smartly getting back into the ring. Goes again. Springboard. Oh, with the spin kick. And Brett the Threat has been eliminated.
Incredible maneuver from El Primo Henyo. But how impressive was Brett the Threat in this match? That flurry of offense that he had. I mean, he was in control of this match for damn near the last 5 minutes or so.
He was on a tear, but the biggest man in the world, the self-proclaimed, shows that his brain is just as big with that IQ play.
Yeah, El Mas Macho.
And we're down.
Fighting off that rear naked choke in the corner potentially saved him in this matchup. And now,
and a big shot from Honest John. This is different because we've been seeing them doing a little bit of teaming throughout this match. It's the final three. Huge Uranagi backbreaker from Primo Henyo. Just breaking Honest John in half, and now Lucas is back in it.
Yeah, and these guys know each other extremely well.
I was going to say, definitely no love lost between these two. Or nothing but space in the table, and a huge power slam off the rebound.
That snap power slam, devastating, and now Primo pointing to that top rope, telling the crowd, you better get ready to catch the gravity renegade, because I'm going to throw him out the ring right now.
Primo Henyo, I mean, obviously his ego speaks for itself, but he is quite decorated, quite technical in that ring. He can
What's he looking for here? Oh my goodness, is this a razor's edge potentially?
Possibly going
for that. This is not good. Is he going to try to throw him over the? No.
Crucifix bomb.
Do not do this.
Do we? Oh.
Is that Ray Rosas?
Ray Rosas,
pound champion?
The pound for pound champion, obviously with a little bit of retribution to be had. A low blow was the reason why their match was thrown out at Hard to Earn, and we see now what is Ray Rosas. Obviously, he already has a championship. He's not in this match.
He's got to get his head back in the match. I mean, this is not good at all.
You see Lucas. Lucas is loading up behind him.
Turn around, Primo. Keep your eyes on the prize, Primo. Oh my goodness, here comes Lucas with a massive super kick.
And he's been eliminated. And Ray Rosas with the front row seat. Wow.
I mean,
and you know what this means, McFly?
This means sudden death. Honest John, Lucas Riley, and Primo screaming at the referee, trying to reinsert himself into this match, even though he was legally eliminated.
I mean, Rosas is
and Honest John, pouncing before the bell rings.
He's not even going to wait.
This is a huge IQ play here. Very smart.
And one would say, even though Honest John's been on the defensive most of this match, he's probably saved up most of his energy up until this point. Lucas has been getting beat up a lot. He's been having to defend over eliminations, over guys like Leo Canedo. But John, I mean, he's looking a little bit more fresh right now, and he's obviously was able to smother Lucas Riley.
Yeah, Honest John somehow has the most gas left in his tank out of anybody in this match. After jaw-jacking the majority of it and making no friends, incredible that he survived.
Referee Nick Gallo was double-checking on Lucas Riley, who scoots him into a schoolboy, and that could have been it. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, there is not a time limit on this final fall. We will go as long as it takes to get a winner, and who will?
Huge neck breaker. Huge neck breaker. Into the cover. This is it.
This could be it. And a huge kick out from Top Notch.
A nose
Lucas
hair
Riley
away from securing the bag, and then super kick to
with the basement super kick right behind the head.
This is it.
This has got to be it. And no, Lucas Riley is still alive, very much in this match. I don't think he knows where he is, but he knows that he's still alive. His heart is still beating. He still has a chance here at Secure the Bag Battle Royal.
And what do I always say, Brandon Washburn? The fourth quarter, the bottom of the ninth. That's Lucas Riley's time. And right now it's and what is Honest John asking for a microphone right now?
Get the fuck Lucas Riley, the waste of talent.
Oh my come on.
You know, Fialco, you called it. We knew we were going to hear from him before the night was over. again with the entitlement.
Just uncalled for.
Just trash talking Lucas. I don't know how smart this is. He needs to focus on being able to beat him. And the 1, 2, 3 or the submission, he can do all this talking after he's won. He's letting Lucas, and there he goes.
Massive right cross drops Lucas Riley, and oh my god, just hitting him with a microphone now. And Nick Gallo trying to pry the mic away from Honest John. Honest John not having it.
Discretion of the referee, obviously, up to Nick Gallo. This is a lot at stake for this secure the bag battle royal. Again, checking in with Lucas Riley.
I mean, this guy just likes the sound of his own voice at this point.
That's honest right there. And again, just jaw-jacking. I mean, he's wasting tremendous time. He could be putting away Lucas Riley. If he's better than Lucas Riley today, that's fine.
Yeah, prove it. Why don't you prove it, Honest John?
And a right hand, 2 right hands. He's going a combo now. You see Lucas uncorking on Honest John in the corner. Backs up.
Here he comes.
And it dropped hold right.
Beautiful counter. And for as much as we've criticized Honest John, still in the catbird seat in this match, regardless of whether or not he was jaw-jacking on the microphone.
He's very much in control of the pace of this match right now. He's look like he's going for that snap butterfly. And Lucas is able to wake up momentarily and back him into the corner. Again, peppering him with more shots. With the evasion, creating some space with the running forearm. And again, not too much behind those strikes, but he has heart. He has speed. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep attacking. Honest John now being a little bit overwhelmed.
Lucas Riley, a locomotion engine. Here he comes. Oh my goodness. And again, Honest John with the timely counter.
And I think he clipped his shoulder right on that turnbuckle. With the pump kick coming in. Threw everything into that kick. And you see Honest John damn near collapse.
And Honest John asking again for a microphone, I believe.
What else? What else can we be victim to today? What else do we have to witness?
And Brandon,
the testimony
I'm really not sure what's more important to Honest John, winning this matchup or talking trash to Lucas Riley.
And you see Jordan Castle not even wanting to give the microphone up and just talking about. Here we go again. Just the disrespect. The blatant confidence of just win the match. Just win the match. If you got him if you have him, just win the match. Come on. There we go, Lucas.
Lucas blocks the punch. Oh my, here we go. Super kick right in the corner.
Shiki Nando's action, and are we going for maybe possibly powerbomb out the corner? He has him hoisted up. He instead goes for the snake eyes, comes back.
Here we go, Cutter 99 coming
99. Is this it? Can he make the pin?
This is it. Put on the pin, Lucas.
Put a bow on it. 2. Is this it? Lucas Riley has secured the bag and his future here in Winner Circle Pro. Congratulations.
And top-notch Riley not only overcoming 8 other men, but also the mouth, the viciousness, and the one-track mind of the bad seed Honest John.
Yeah.
You got to think if Honest John wasn't so desperate to get his hands on a microphone, we might be looking at a different outcome.
Absolutely. I mean, his own worst enemy in this out. He has no one else to blame but himself.
And that's honest.
Look, a very game opponent in Honest John. I mean, to fight 8 other guys and to still have the endurance to fight that last fall, and against a guy like Lucas Riley, I mean, endurance personified. This man, obviously, the crowd's excited. He came in at number 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me remind the crowd then.
And I'll say it's on blue in the face. Lucas Riley is a late inning player. This guy pulls out his best stuff when the game is on the line, and we saw it again tonight.
Absolutely. You know, they say you see how much you've grown when your back's against that wall. And we've seen tremendous growth in this young man ever since day one of Winner's Circle Pro, and now we know what his next step is, and that's securing the bag again, and hopefully getting some championship gold.
And Armstrong can say anything he wants about Lucas Riley being entitled and being handed opportunities, but here we are looking at Lucas Riley signing a sign for a young child in the front row.
The people love him.
The people love Lucas Riley. Lucas Riley is a gem of a person.
He's out here fighting for them as much as they're fighting for him, you know, and here he is just making another huge move for himself and his career.
Welcome to the Winner's Circle. The definition, Winner's Circle Pro is everything that the game has been missing. Step into the Winner's Circle.